Good afternoon, Infinite Hollywood fans. This is Wesatron here with another review for you. Today we're going to be going over the new Transformers crossover Star Wars mini line. This here is Obi-Wan Kenobi. He changes into his Jedi Starfighter. It's just a quick look at the packaging so you'll be able to identify it in stores. It's tiny. It's absolutely itty-bitty. Picture Obi-Wan, nice illustration. I really like that actually. See the figure, bits at the bottom, Star Wars. On the back, picture Obi, a little bio, the ship. It shows you can also get the Anakin Skywalker's ship from the third movie, and General Grievous. So that's pretty cool. Size-wise, we'll show you. It's not very big packaging. It's going to be smaller than your average G.I. Joe packaging. Pretty tiny. So I actually found this at Target for $7.99, and it was right next to their other Star Wars stuff. Apparently they're carrying Funko Pop figures now too, so that's pretty wild. Anyway, I'm going to open them up, and we'll get a look and see what's inside. And here we have Obi-Wan in his alt mode outside of packaging. Pretty good representation. I like it. It's got a lot of nice little panel lines and whatnot. Got a little R2 up here. The bottom, obviously, I mean, this is a Scout class Transformer. This is all kibble down here. I mean, you can see the entire robot. It's almost Shellformer-esque. You got storage for your lightsabers. They fit right in here on the sides next to his arms. Comparison to the original, just so you can see. I love the old big ones just because they had so much detail in them. But you can see, I mean, it's huge size difference. Canopy looks much nicer on this, of course, but I mean, you also had a figure that went in there, and it's a much higher priced item. But all in all, pretty slick. Very different paint jobs, but it worked pretty well. I'll also show you a comparison shot of him in robot mode so you can get a better idea. But yeah, let's go ahead and transform him. It's pretty basic. Pretty much you're just going to take out your lightsabers, flip both engines back, pull the arms out, and right here just flip both legs up like that, which oddly enough is not the knee joint. Kind of an odd choice by Hasbro. Flip your feet down here, a little stiff, and up here on top you just kind of wiggle that out and then push it back like that and fold it down, and there you've got Obi-Wan in his robot mode. Get him to stand. He does appear to be pretty back heavy with this with all that kibble on his back. Let's see if I can get him to stand at all. Okay, he's not looking like he's going to want to stand right now. Both lightsabers fit into his hands pretty easily. Looks pretty cool. Good articulation. I can't tell if this is on a swivel or not. It looks like it is, but when I twist, I'm getting a lot of resistance. It could just be that mine's extra tight. I just don't want to risk tearing it right now. Ball and socket shoulders, swivel biceps, hinge elbows. It looks like there's a waist joint, but there's actually not. There's like a nice little cut here, but that's just to tease you. Ball and socket hips right here. Pretty decent range. The arms go out like that, P.S. And he's got a ball and socket knee joint, which is great. It goes all the way around, however you want to do that. He's got another hinge here, but that's for transformation. He's got hinges for his feet, but really these aren't long enough to even help him stand, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, that is not fantastic. I wish you were better, Obi-Wan. Yeah, maybe he just needs to be a little wider. That's not bad. Maybe. And there he goes. Alright, well, he is having a lot of trouble standing. That's going to be a big negative for him. Because a lot of people, I assume, are going to want to use these as desk toys like I do, and can't stand, there's not much posability to them. So let's go ahead and bring in the other Obi-Wan. So as you can see, there's a huge height difference between the two figures. Looks-wise, they're very similar. Apparently Hasbro has this fascination with giving, there he goes again, Obi-Wan two lightsabers. I don't know why, but they both seem to have them. Much better detail, of course, in the face here. This one is much more robotic. I could actually see this as an easy repaint for a lot of different things. Actually, this might not actually be a bad repaint for an Alpha Trion with the big mustache and everything. So ultimately, the figure's not bad. He's overpriced, considering he can't stand. $7.99, big issue. It almost feels like I'm doing something wrong, but I mean, you can see here his feet are tiny, and the flatness here does not match the flatness here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Let me see if I can get a better shot. See that? Flat, then it goes up, and then flat again. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to balance between the two, but it's not working out too great. Now, action poses might be a little easier. Or it could be worse. Yeah, not the best figure in the world. He's going to be really nice as a display piece for your desk in terms of the vehicle mode. But the robot, while he looks cool, if you can't stand, it's not going to be a whole lot of use to you. And it actually defeats one of the cardinal points of toys for kids, which is stand it up, knock it over with a rocket launcher. You can't do that, then you don't have much of a toy, do you? So we're just going to transform him back real quick, get his arms lined up, clip those into place. He clips together really well, and he does look really nice. Get his engines folded down, and then just get this locked in. And there you've got Obi-Wan. He's got this flip down here, which I guess is supposed to be like landing gear. And it makes it nice for kind of lifting it off the ground. I mean, because it can lay flat like that, or kind of push it up like that for better display, but he doesn't really say what that's for in the instructions. The instructions themselves are interesting because they're teeny tiny, just like the figure. Star Wars Transformers, instead of folding out into 800 billion origami folds like Transformers instructions normally come in, they just flip out just like that. You probably could have gotten away with doing that on the back of the box, similar to Legends figures, but it's nice to have them included. You know, put them in your little file with your trillions and trillions of others. So, not bad. Figure, oh gosh. For the price, I'll give it a 5. Scouts have gone up in price a lot in the last couple years, and I don't really know why. Because, I mean, come on, it's Hasbro, it's this ship. They repainted this guy like friggin' 12 times. They're going to repaint this guy. I don't really know where the value is. You know, they're probably going to repaint everything that they can. So, $8 is a bit steep for me. This feels much more like a $6 toy. I mean, because it's just very small. But yeah, not a bad toy overall. If you can't stand, it really hurts your chances of making it into my best of lists. So, but that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please hit me up here, or you know, go check out infinitehollywood.com. You can post any question to anything on any of my reviews. I don't care. I'll find you. Yeah, check out Infinite Hollywood for all your pop culture needs. The pop culture reservoir where we don't give a damn. I just get a kick out of that. Hey guys, just a quick little addendum here. I've been fooling around with this figure a little bit longer, and I have found that there is a bit of a sweet spot for his ankles. If you just try and stand him up, you know, he still may have his troubles. A little better than before. I'm kind of leaning him forward a little bit and putting these at an angle, but I find that if you turn these inward just slightly on the axis of the ball joint at the knees, he does have a much better chance of staying up. So, just wanted to toss that out there as a little helper. He's still not the best in the world, but it may get him to stand a little bit longer. Yeah, it's not bad. Anyway, I didn't want to leave it out there, so there you go. Have a good one. Thanks.